everybody.
Hello.
So it's Dave and Jer, and we're back. It's been a little while, and there's a good reason for that. We are...
Tell us, Jer.
It's kind of my fault. We are back at my church's parking lot. And
we actually haven't left.
it feels like we didn't leave. However, it has been a long time. We did another podcast from the KFC by my place, which has an interesting story there because there was a woman that was killed there by her, I think it was her daughter-in-law or daughter, who ran over her a couple of times.
Which I initially thought was an accident, but you clarified,
No, she
accident.
backed up and went and hit her again. So anyway, that's right by my place here. But
I don't know why I'm laughing at that. But
yeah, actually, it's a
pretty
little
dark.
It's a little dark. But for some reason or another, that file got corrupted. I have no idea what happened, and I couldn't fix it. And so that one has gone into cyber oblivion.
It's the first problem that Jeremy's faced that he couldn't fix. Because you're a problem solver.
That I admit
trade.
to.
But that you admit to. That the public knows
That
about.
the public is aware of, yeah. So anyway, as is our want here, we're going to answer the question that I feel like we already answered. Oh, shoot, I can't.
Who got into disciplinary trouble at Trinity
At
Western
Trinity first. Yep.
And I have a bit of an unfair advantage because I was there 1 year or 2 years before.
1 year.
1 year before Jeremy. And that's all it took. I am the one that got into trouble first.
Yeah.
And it was...
We both gotten in trouble.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, yeah.
Yep.
I was going to say me way more, but I didn't get into that much trouble.
No, you didn't.
But the one I did back in the day, there was a very serious no dancing policy.
Yep.
And because we all know that dancing leads to sex, and that's not appropriate for young Christian minds and bodies. So anyways, they suspected in between the years, like in the summer, they suspected that I went to a dance club, which I did. And they confronted me with it when I got back, which sounds so ridiculous now to talk about it, but that's what life was like back in 1990.
Was that 5?
90? No, 95 was when I graduated.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
So what was your first year? 99?
My first year, because I graduated in 91.
What? Oh, high school.
High school. And then I took a year, and then I started at the fall of 92.
92, wait. My first year was 89.
At Trinity?
Yeah, but then I took a year. I went for a year. I think I took a year off after that and then came back. So 89, 90, 91, 92. Then did we come at the same time, my second round? I guess so.
Must have.
Okay.
Cool.
When did we start?
That was my second year, so it would have been 93.
What do you call it? Courtesy laps.
Courtesy laps?
Your second year?
93, yeah.
93, okay.
Fall of 93.
That makes sense. And we did it for a couple of years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so much fun. So many good memories.
Good memories.
Good memories.
Yes. You know what are some bad memories?
What's that?
Do you know what are some bad memories?
What's that?
Surgeries. Medical issues. Medical problems.
Some of those medical problems aren't memories.
That was my lame segue into our topic today. How do I connect these dots? I know how. Yeah, we're going to talk about medical stuff today.
Yeah. And the fact that Dave and I are getting older, and it's just, yeah. I suppose we'll have a lot of peers out there who will understand exactly what we're talking about.
I think you can judge a man's age by how many surgeries he's had.
Probably that's fair. Actually, before we get it much further than this, okay, it is hot.
Yeah, it is.
It's end of May here for us, and holy cow!
But it's like 25 degrees right now. It was 30 yesterday. What do you got there?
It's 30.
Oh, I got 25 on my phone.
The car says 30 here.
Oh.
But I tell you, I'm probably like Dave here. Once the temperature gets like to 25, it's too hot.
Yeah, too hot to podcast for sure. That's why we have the air conditioning on in the car.
It's on quiet.
Yeah,
but it's there.
It's hot, and I was telling Jerry on the way here. I'm like, boy, these summer podcasts are going to be tough in a car, sitting in a car when it's 30 degrees.
But we're dedicated. We're determined.
Yep. We're doing it for you 5 viewers.
I got at school. They put an air conditioner in my room.
Nice.
Except the plug that they created for it doesn't have any power. So
plug they created.
Yeah, so they had to use some conduit, pull it.
They dropped the outlet down.
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't work. So God. All it does is sit there and
that's the biggest
laugh at
in
me.
The world.
It's so hot. Anyway, back to medical stuff. Awkward. Okay, who wants to admit? Okay, I'll admit. One of the things that I've had to struggle with getting older.
Yep.
I've developed a problem swallowing.
Swallowing, really?
Yeah.
Food or just
Yeah,
saliva?
just in it'll be food. Something will trigger it, and then it feels like it gets stuck in my throat, and I can't push it down. And so I gotta step away from the like whatever I'm eating, and I have to remind myself like constantly, I can breathe. I can breathe. I can breathe, but I can't get the food down.
Is that an age thing, do you think?
No, I think this is just
I think that's just you being weird.
this is well okay. But I did when I was out in Toronto my last time. That
Your math contest?
I hate having to say it out loud because it just even sounds nerdy to me. But anyway, I met a woman there who she's from the East Coast, and I watched. We were having a meal. There was a whole bunch of us having a meal together,
Yeah.
and I watched her eat, and then I watched her sit back, and it's like, oh my gosh. And I looked at her and go, I know it's. And she said, no, don't worry, I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'm not choking. I'm fine. And I go, no, I know what's going on here.
We have a connection.
I recognize that look. Yeah. So I have the same issue. So
Do you get constipated too?
do you have hemorrhoids too? Oh,
Oh, no?
Awkward.
Just me? Just me? Oh, okay.
shoot.
That's how you make friends.
Cross the line
Math
again.
contest. When did this start happening?
Oh, a few years ago.
A few years ago, really.
And
Is it common? Like, do you know? Well, obviously that lady has it, but
I've met two people that have it, that have the same issue that I have with this. And it's just awkward. And it's painful. It can be really painful. So chew your food, everybody.
yeah.
Chew it well. What did Gandhi say?
What did you say?
He said, drink your food and chew your drink. I don't understand the chew your drink, but what I
Wait,
said something like
isn't he famous for like fasting, like not eating at all?
that. Was it easy for him to say?
Exactly, he's a hypocrite. I've always said Gandhi's a hypocrite.
Golly.
I've never had trouble eating. I'll just be honest with that. I hope I never do. That sounds horrible.
It sucks.
Like every single time? Every single
No,
thing
not
you
every
eat?
single time. But I actually had some medication that was prescribed to help me out with it, and I think it did help a bit. But then I learned later on that it was linked to dementia.
Oh boy.
It's like, well, I'd rather have a little bit of problem swallowing than dementia later on.
If you want to get dementia, work on night shift for 8 years. I'm telling you, my memory is so bad. It's become. My kids make fun of me. Like they're just like, Dad, you said you'd give me $10. like stuff like that. I'm like, no, wait, did I really? I don't remember. Yeah, no, Dad, come on.
Yeah, you agreed.
You know this. You've got night shift brain.
Okay, your turn.
Okay,
Give us a medical issue. We'll go back and forth.
Okay. For me, I've had I had this one time I had surgery, and I first of all I love getting surgery.
What?
Oh, I love it so much. It's the gas. It's the getting knocked out, and then waking up. Something about getting knocked out. They do all their work. You wake up. It's all done. I just love it. It's honestly, I would go to the point saying I'm addicted to it. Like if you offered me a surgery that I don't need, I'd be like, yes, please.
That's crazy.
Oh, I'm dead serious. And maybe it's because I've never done drugs, and then this is like
This is your
my high. I don't know. But there's something about lying on a surgery bed, the anesthesiologist or whatever, anesthesiologist putting the mask on and saying, okay, count to 10 backwards, and you never remember what you got to, and you wake up and all your business is done, and I just love it. It's really weird. It's really weird.
Dave just moved his hand kind of past his lap to make it think like all his business is done. Like, did you wet yourself during the surgery? All done.
The other thing that's weird about me that people think are weird is I love the smell of skunk.
Yeah, I think we've talked about this one
Did
before.
we talk about it?
Yeah, that is so odd.
And you don't, right?
Well, I don't hate it. But I mean, I wouldn't go out of my way to go find it.
Oh, I would.
That's just
I
crazy.
definitely would.
My experience with one experience with
Anesthesiologist?
no, that's not the word I want to say.
No?
That's the word I want, but
Anaconda?
anesthesia.
Anesthesia. Oh yeah. Not the person. But
Not the person, but
the act. The
stuff.
process.
So the doctor said, okay, it's gonna feel like burning. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm fine. It'll feel like burning. And It's like, oh yeah, no, I feel it. I feel a little bit of burning in my hand there, like where the IV was going in. Yeah. Oh no, that really feels like burning. Oh, I wanted to get up and say, I think we have a problem here, and then I was out.
Nice.
But then, yeah, I was.
And you didn't think that's a really cool experience?
No, I didn't actually. I didn't like it at all.
Oh man. Oh, I got another one. The other really cool thing was I had sinus surgery once.
Yeah.
And they, when they're done the surgery, they shove these gauze pads like way up into, you know how your sinuses go all around and they're all connected to your ears.
David just moved his finger to the back of his head.
That's where your sinuses go to. That's where they end, back here. And then they have this this gauze pad with a string hanging down so they can pull it out. And the string's long. It's like down here. So you have this
His chest
taped to the side of your cheek.
Yeah.
String hanging down with these things coming out of your nose for, I think it was a day or two after the surgery. And then you go back and they pull it out. And they go, now when we pull this out, it's going to feel really weird. Some people throw up because because you're pulling a gauze that's stuffed all through your brain, all through your head. And so I was like bracing myself. I'm like, oh, this is going to be crazy. And she grabbed it. She goes, ready? 1, 2, 3. And she pulled it out. And it's about this long. It's like a foot long.
Yeah.
It's all up throughout there. It felt so cool. I loved it. I almost said, hey, can you shove it back up there and do it again? Because that was amazing.
Oh my gosh. That's
so maybe it's
nasty.
me that's weird.
It maybe is.
Because I love all these things.
That reminded me of that. Remember during COVID when they shoved the, like they would take the swab up there?
That, yeah.
Oh my gosh, I almost kicked that poor nurse because it went back. It's like, okay. And then it went back further.
I hate that.
And, oh yeah, I gagged and I tried to stop it and I like
You're talking up the nose, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh,
that
I
was
hate that.
terrible. Terrible.
It hits all those nerves and you're just like, yeah, I did not like that at all. I just said, you know what? I've got it. I've got COVID. Just say yes. You don't have to test. Just treat me like I do. I don't care. I don't want that thing up my nose.
No. Oh, that was horrible.
Yeah.
I didn't like that at all. I'm trying to think of what other. Oh, I have developed. When I was at Trinity is when I first started getting migraines.
Mm.
And so, I mean, I know a lot of people have migraines. That's not such a weird thing. But I have, in the last few years, developed what they call an ocular migraine. So I will get the aura without the migraine.
What?
Like there's no pain. In fact, I had one today. I had while I was working out in the backyard.
Jared.
All of a sudden, I get the aura, like I get the triangles kind of dancing in my vision, and it moves around. I've got no pain, but I can't. It has happened while I'm teaching once, and I cannot actually see what it is that I'm working on, so I have to kind of wait for it to move out of my vision.
Is it a temporary thing, or does it last?
No, it's very temporary. It lasts maybe 20 minutes, and then it's done.
That's like half your class.
Yeah, well, yeah.
So
It's not like it. When I say last 20 minutes, I mean like that I see it at all, but it usually isn't blocking my vision for that long.
I got you. Okay.
But it's just ridiculous.
I've never had a migraine, but I know lots of people say it's the worst.
It's
terrible.
If I don't get like the painkiller early enough, the only relief I can get is throwing up.
Oh, it's light and sound, right? Those are the two things that affect it.
For me, it's not so much the sound, but the light. I need it to be dark, and I need to be lying down. Yeah.
Oh wow.
I've had it hit me at school, and I freaked out this poor staff member of mine because I would be on the floor in my room with my head on the ground,
blanket over your head,
just dying. Just let me lie in peace. Anyway.
I had one of my surgeries because I had both my knees done, but one of them was during COVID, and they didn't want to put a mask on people. They instead of, I think that's called regional. What is that?
I'm trying to follow Dave, but he literally just said that during COVID they didn't want to put masks on people. In my head, I thought that wasn't my experience at all.
Let me specify. Because COVID was a airborne thing, they didn't want to put the anesthesiologist or anesthetic, whatever, the mask that knocks you out.
There's at least 3 degrees between the two of us here.
And Jeremy's got 3. So okay. Anyways, they didn't want to knock me out with regional anesthetic. They wanted to use, I think it's called general anesthetic, where they freeze your body. I might have it backwards, but anyway.
Local versus
local versus
The general anesthetic? Yeah, sure.
I don't know.
I'll go with
Anyways,
that.
the one that freezes you, so frozen from the waist down, and so they froze me, and so I was wide awake, obviously, during the surgery. And I went in. The doctor was the coolest doctor I've ever met. He goes, "Hey, how you doing?" And he was having he injected me with something with a big needle into a thing that went into my IV, and then he took the needle, and all the staff was there. They're like, "Okay, let's see what you got," and he tried to throw it into the garbage can, like across the room to get into
serious?
it. Yeah. And all the staff's like, "Oh, you missed again," and like they're all joking around. I'm like, "This is so awesome! I love these guys. These guys are the coolest." And then I even said, "I'm like, oh, it must have been the wind or something because he missed it or something." And then he goes, "Okay, so do you want to? You're gonna be awake. Do you want to watch the surgery?" And I'm like, "Yes." And so they put a monitor in front of me, and because it's arthroscopic, right? So they're going in with a camera and tools. What? No, wait, why are you making that face?
Okay, there's a really good reason I'm good at math, because I hate all that other stuff.
Oh, like, biology?
Oh my gosh, biology's the worst of the sciences.
But isn't it fascinating?
Not to me in the least.
Not in the least.
Botany.
Okay, but let me say this: there's like zero blood. Like it's a knee joint. It's not. There's no blood.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, Jerry, it was so interesting.
I'm sure it was.
Come on, how can you not be interested in this?
Oh my gosh, no. You know, I also didn't go and see that horrible horror show of what the plasticine bodies, whatever.
Oh, gross!
I don't know what I'm talking about, like the body works.
Horror movie on.
Oh, it's terrible.
Yeah. No, I'm with you on that one. But there is a fascination in me to see how the body works and stuff.
Yeah, I'm not curious at all.
You're just happy with how your body is. Yep. You don't want to know why or how.
Nope, don't care.
Okay, well, anyways, it was cool. I was watching him go into my knee in the joint, and the best way I can describe it is it looked like it was under the sea because there was like currents. There was like little like my meniscus, which is like it's like the white of an egg, a boiled egg, hard-boiled egg, the white of an egg, that kind of material.
Taking your word for it.
And then there'd be strands that come off that hang like as it gets used and stuff, and those were just swaying in this current of fluid in your knee. It looked like it was an ocean from the ocean. It was really cool. And then what he'd do is he'd trim off all those things.
Trim. Okay, yeah, that's just nasty.
No, it's not. Okay, it wasn't gross. It was incredible.
When I was in high school, we had a day where we had people from all sorts of different careers come in and give presentations, and I wanted to go, just like most of my classmates wanted to go hear the story of the reformed criminal. But that one was full. So I had to go into this other one, and it was some AIDS presentation.
AIDS?
Because that was a big thing when we were in high school.
Yeah.
And so I'm sitting there, and all of a sudden the guy started, and all he did, Dave, I swear, all he did was start talking about fluids. It's like, fluids. Oh. And I was out. I passed out on the desk. Whatever papers were on the desk went flying. Nobody helped me. Nobody did.
They probably
anything.
Thought you were faking it.
Oh my gosh!
Who passes out with fluids like urine? Oh!
Well, urine would make me pass out. That wasn't the fluid they were talking about. Oh, not a fan.
Oh man.
Oh, yeah.
So when he's back to me, because it's all about me, in the surgery, he goes, and the first thing he sees is my meniscus is folded over itself. And he goes, "Oh, this is why you're in so much pain." And he just flicks it open. And then he trims it, and he goes, "I'm going to trim it a little bit deeper so you can squat lower." I'm like, that's fascinating to me, that he does this trims this thing off a little bit more, and I can squat lower. Oh, see, now that was the best day of my life.
My knees are itchy.
And I've had 3 kids.
I got this.
And I was there for all their births. But my knee surgery was amazing.
Best day of my life.
Wait, Lisa doesn't listen to these. For our 5 viewers that are out there, don't tell Lisa.
David can squat lower than the average person.
Yeah. Now you know my secret. That's why.
He's an Olympic squatter, actually.
But it's only on the right leg, not on the left. So it's a weird squat. It's kind of lopsided.
He's an awkward squatter.
I'm an uneven squatter.
Oh, boy. Oh, man, is it ever hot in this?
It is really hot. My back is sweating. Do you have the heat seater on?
Do I have the seat? No, I don't.
That would be the worst.
That would have been
Did
hilarious.
I heard this thing about The Office, the show The Office.
Yes, loved it.
I loved it too. It was my favorite show. And Jim Krasinski was doing a scene with Pam Bees. I forget her real name. Jenna Fisher. They were doing a scene in a car.
Yeah.
On a hot day, and in between takes, they would obviously turn on the AC and cool it down.
Yeah.
And he would play the whole joke where he put the heat seater on, then.
You mean the seat heater?
What did I say?
You have said heat seater.
I call it a heat seater, Jer. It's a heat seater.
Well, it sounds like a heat seeker. It's like, what?
So we put the seat heater on, and she'd find it. And she'd be like, "Oh, you got me!"
Right, yeah.
And she'd turn it off. And then in between one set, she was away from the car. He told one of the grips. He goes, "Hey, do you have any black tape?" And just put it over that light. And they did. And then so he turned it on, so she couldn't tell it was on. And they're filming. She's like, "Why is it so bloody hot in here?"
That would have been fun.
That was a good gag. I like that. I respected him for that. That's very well done.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of gags, I had heard about a senior, like a high school prank that somebody pulled on the, and I can't remember what school it was, but they pulled on the principal. They hired a mariachi band to follow the principal around all day. What a great idea.
That'd be funny for the first 2 minutes.
Yeah, I know, right?
And then he'd be like, "Okay, joke's
Okay,
over."
this is done.
Yeah.
Actually, I thought it might be funnier to have someone go around with a trombone every time the principal said wah 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 wah.
That'd be great. Do you have enough material? Could we do a whole episode on gags that you've seen at school that either students play on teachers or teachers play on students?
Oh, gee,
enough of them?
I'd have to think about it. We had chickens show up once at the school.
Real chickens?
Yeah, real chickens in the boys' bathroom, which is kind of weird. But some of the stuff that's been going on recently are all these responses to TikTok. So for a while there, the TikTok thing was bash off the paper towel dispensers, and so every bathroom there, somebody had taken a video of them bashing off the.
I'm sure the janitors
just
loved it.
It was just so
dumb,
so
so
destructive.
dumb.
But it varies. Like it's now you do this, now you do this to the school. Now you do this. Anyway.
There's a lot of dumb challenges out there.
Yeah.
I say that's the very dark side of the internet. Like just stupid things like that catch on, and yeah, that's dumb.
Mm-hmm.
But the chicken thing, like someone went to the effort of finding or taking a chicken, transporting it there, sneaking it in.
Yeah. No, there was a couple of chickens. Like there was
a lot of effort.
at least 2 chickens, and one of them was one of those. Like really, the ones where like the feathers stick out all around the head. Like I don't know what they're called. Like it's still a chicken, but it's like I don't know. It's like a chicken with like a punk rock or a chicken with a tuxedo or something. Like it's like anyway. It was a fancy chicken, not just your average chicken.
Excuse me. I'll bet you high school janitor would have tons of stories.
Oh, our janitor
stuff
would have
they find.
tons. That'd be something. Maybe I should ask him if he wants to come and talk to us about.
That would be a great interview.
I bet you he'd do it.
Have you ever watched Storage Wars?
Yes.
I used to love that show so much. I watched
it.
I was like, yep. Yeah, the original crew was really good.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of versions now. But anyways, that would be a fun thing to do for school lockers.
Oh.
Could you imagine some of the stuff you'd find would be incredible?
There, at the end of the hallway a couple of years ago, they opened one up. The kid took out all their stuff. Then all of a sudden, It's like, well, okay, what's going on? A mouse? So there, the bottom piece of metal has got it's like a hexagon of little holes cut into it, and so the mouse had stuck its head through, and then got stuck and died there. Right?
Gosh, he hung himself. I wonder
So
how rough his
anyway,
life was.
the student was a little horrified to find it, but that was pretty funny.
Well, and how long had it been there? Like
that's part of it.
oh man!
I actually got to school once, and a mouse had eaten a hole through the window frame in my classroom. That was before the renovation. Thank goodness they fixed all that because it was terrible.
I remember my uncle telling me a story of my dad grew up with like 11 brothers and sisters, a big family in a small farmhouse. Like
11?
Yeah. There's 12 kids, and
holy cow!
and 2 of them, there was two of my uncles were sharing a room, obviously, and one of them woke up and looked over at the other one, and in his mattress there was a hole in the mattress, and there was a mouse sticking out, like looking at him. He didn't know, should I tell him or not? Like, there's a mouse underneath you in the mattress. That just made me want to.
Yeah.
Life was rough back then. I tell you, we have it good. I will say that.
Yeah, I mean, for as rough as sometimes things feel, yeah, some things have gotten a lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So our trivia question today is,
I think related to medicine.
Mm-hmm.
Which one
who's
of us had
more
surgeries?
Who's had more surgeries in their life?
Okay. That's fair.
That's a question.
All right. Well, everybody, so we're going to sign off from, again, my church parking lot. Again.
Hopefully this one will work.
Hopefully this one, yeah. And then, yeah. And then Dave and I will find some other parking lot to sit in and
That's right.
talk to each
and
other.
Sweat in a car.
Yep. All right.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.